ladies, now let's get information. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me a T. T-Y. I'm petty all the time. Give me a P.
Wow.
I'm petty all the time. My name's Darkeisha. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Petty Table Talk, y'all. I'm Tana.
I'm Lena.
And tonight's episode, you know, I always forget because that's just who I am. We got Brother Casper the Ghost. So tonight's episode is about what? Sorry guys that we are late. It was both of us equally. So we were late today, not on purpose, not trying to be, but you know, stuff just be happening in our lives. It just be popping off. So we definitely be having to do what we do. So we were late today, not on purpose, not trying. You talk about me, you being me today. Get it, Tana. So you want to tell the people what we're talking about?
Today we're talking about, is there such a thing as being too independent as a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Is there such a thing?
Do you think there's a such thing about being too independent? Do you feel like you're too independent? Because I'm definitely going to start with you because you always get me.
Do I feel like I'm too independent?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think there's such thing as being too independent. I just think that once you have been single for so long and you're used to doing things your way, that it might be a barrier that you might have to break down or work on in letting someone carry the load with you and learning what that means. But I've never wanted to be an independent woman. Like, I guess you got to figure out what your definition of independent woman is, because I definitely did not sign up to be by myself all the time and not be able to share my life with someone. Like, I really would like to share my life with someone. But I don't want to be the alpha. Like, I am always having to be like the alpha in the jobs and the career path that I have chosen for myself. So I don't want to be the alpha all the time. Like, I don't want to have to make all the decisions at work.
So you want it to be
and then come home and have to make all the decisions, like, what are we eating? And then, like, it's always on you. Like, you always have to know the answers.
So you want somebody that's your equal, basically. Right. So then I have another question.
But I don't want to take out the trash. Like,
okay. So there's certain things, like, just basically you have certain limitations that you will and who you're willing to do. Right. So there's a question. In your marriage or in a marriage, period, do you feel like you was that alpha?
In the beginning, no. When we were dating, I wasn't, and that was a turn on. Was that I could be soft. I didn't have to have all the answers. I didn't have to run everything. Mm-hmm. That I could allow him to be the man, and I could allow him to lead. And I was confident at first in him leading. When I lost trust in him, and when I lost trust in his ability to lead, is when I think everything went downhill. Because now I'm stepping into my masculine energy. Mm-hmm. Now I'm stepping into alpha energy all the time, and not realizing it was shifting us into no longer being man and wife, but it like put us in this weird like mom-son type relationship.
Okay, so now I'm about to come with another question because I'm being petty tonight. I'm only being petty because I have to tell you what you did last weekend absolute bitch because I had a ball. Whether you realize it or not, shout out to you. Shout out to Kia. Shout out to Angie. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to Raina. Raina, me and you gonna have a discussion. But I had a great time. And I just want to thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life, of my kids' life, my part of my crazy ass family. I love them all. They all crazy, you know. And I appreciate you a really, really lot. So I did have a great time, whether you know it or seen it. I just didn't know how to express all of that at one time. I was like, am I supposed to cry? Should I dance? Should I do a cartwheel? I know my big ass wasn't doing a cartwheel, but I was just so happy. So I do want to thank you again because I had a great time.
You're
so hopefully next year we'll be on a plane. I'm gonna pray about it.
Yeah, we'll be on a beach somewhere.
Some little beach whales.
Yes.
So in your future relationship, because now we're just going to go straight to future. In your future relationship, because you always talk about, I'm not going to ever be in a relationship with somebody, pop, whatever. Let's say this. Do you know what you want from them and what is to be expected at that point? Like from rip, are you like, listen, this is what I want. This is how I want it. This is where I'm willing to draw the line of being independent for and what it's, what it's for. And that's it. And here, everything else is to us.
I need them to be okay with themselves, number one. Mm-hmm. I'm too old to play your mom. I'm too old to be raising people. I tend to like older guys, so I'm too old to be trying to raise somebody that's older than me. If you still have mommy issues, daddy issues, baby mama issues, it's a
just off. Issues in general.
Just like a whole bunch of
that you can't work through.
Right. Like you're not trying.
Come on. Yeah.
So I really do believe like after someone has complained about the same thing more than 3 times, I automatically assume that you're not looking for me to give you advice. You're not looking for resolution. You just want to complain.
Yeah, you're just talking. You're not, because you're not switching. You're not changing.
So I don't want to hear, I don't want to have repeat conversations about something that you want to do. And because 3 years later, you're still having those same conversations, you're not motivated. And you have to be able to motivate yourself. I can't be your motivation. I'm looking for someone that has just something going for themselves. Mm-hmm. Whether it's your own business, even if you're retired, you got your own money, your own pension. You don't really need me financially, and I don't really need you financially. Mm-hmm. Because what I have found is that when you go into a relationship looking for halvesies, mm-hmm. that is your whole relationship. Mm-hmm. Your whole relationship becomes about the finances, and it's not about you two growing together or you two going on a journey together. It's just always about the finances. And then when one person's finances aren't where they need to be, then now they're worried about, is this relationship going to last? Because when you put the finances at the forefront of the relationship instead of each other and God or your higher power.
Oh, I'm about to be petty for a second, because independent also, when you get in a relationship, what about sex? Because that do you feel like in the relationship, like, do you want them to be able to?
Everybody, like, when you're new to someone, that's what the dating process is for.
But what about later on? Like, do you still treat that person?
You already have to have, when you get to relationship, that means you've already worked the basic kinks out of in the dating process. And now you guys are comfortable enough to say, hey, I'm with you, you're with me, we're exclusive or whatever. Mm-hmm. And that means we're in a relationship. It takes time because everybody has their little kinks or you have to learn people when it comes to the sexual. For me, we have to be sexually compatible because I still there's still fuel in my furnace. Now, maybe it wouldn't matter if I'm older and I'm no longer able, like maybe you should.
I don't think because
Maybe
you
if the water park dries up or something, and then
say the water park.
Yeah, maybe the water park runs a drought or something. Then maybe, but right now, like we have to be. It's not the end all be all, but we have to have some type of connection sexually. But for me, is if you are able to get me mentally, then the sexual part
will come natural.
Because right. I'm a hard nut to crack. Like I'm not gonna let you get but so close. You have to be persistent with me. So if you're not persistent, you don't have a good follow through game, you're not gonna like it here.
Okay. So
no, what about you?
Okay,
like,
so I had to get you first. I had to set you up first.
They are not here for me. I am the oldest. They are not here for me.
Oh Lord,
they come for you. Mm-mm. They are here for you. So, do you feel like there is such a thing as being too independent, being a female?
I think it's with the right person. I mean, because some people, like, if you were independent the whole time, even though you had a man or had a husband, it's going to be kind of hard to transition into letting someone, take that other half. For me, I don't know. I don't know until I meet him, or should I say them? But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was like for a long time, so. Like, I know how to change a tire. I know how to check my own oil. I know, like, stuff. Like, if I ask you to do something at one time and it takes you 20, 30 minutes, bitch, I'm doing it. That's just who I am. And that comes from my mom. Like, just doing stuff. I'll be like, all right, I asked you and you just sitting there, you're lollygagging. I'm going to get pissed off and I'm going to do it. So, like, I feel like if I date in the beginning and I'm telling you, like, all of these things, and you know these things that I'm telling you and you still choose to do that, then I'm going to have to rethink, like, is this what I really want? Because it's like a repeating pattern. I don't want a repeating pattern. I want something fresh. I want something new. As far as sexual, I feel like with me, I'm very spontaneous. So it's anywhere, any place, anytime. However I feel, let's go. But that's also only with my man. It's not going to be like a random that I'm out here like, hey, you ready radio? No, you don't get that type of treatment. So it is different. I guess it depends on the person. If the right person does come along and he's able to mentally, emotionally, sexually fulfill all of those things, then I can give him half of, or whatever, a part of my chaotic life, I guess. It's chaotic when you got a cat, a dog, and almost 7 grandkids and 4 kids and a bunch of other people. So, I just think that a lot of women, I feel like you can be sometimes too independent. Some women are, and their boundaries are set too high. But if you have those boundaries and you have them set that high, you do know that it's going to be that much harder to find somebody because you're like, oh, no, not him. He's not doing this. Sometimes a man's going to have kids. Sometimes a man maybe he had to move back in with his mom to, help his mom out. If you don't know and you're just assuming, he says, hey, well, I moved back in with my parents. You know what I mean? And there has been situations like that. Like, hey, I moved back in with my parents. So, and you're like, oh, no. Damn, like, give a man a chance to tell you why he moved back in with his parents. Because times are hard right now. Maybe his parents needed him. Maybe one of them got ill. Maybe he had to have no choice but to do it and you're just shooting him down. So maybe some of us as women have our expectations a little too high. Bring them down a little bit.
I'm not bringing shit down.
Bring it down. No. You bring them down all the time.
As soon as you walk in the club. Lies you fucking tell.
What I'm saying by bringing them down, if you asked him and he's like, hey, I moved back in with my parents, and automatically you're like, oh, he's a bum. Not you. I'm just saying. People, if the person tell you that,
you have to. There's always an exception to certain rules and boundaries that you may have.
And would you
has
date
their
a man
deal
with
breakers.
kids? Like a lot of people, like, oh, well, if you have a kid your kid is 3 or 4 and you're 45
But now,
or 46.
at this age that I'm at now, you can't have no small children.
She gets bullied, y'all.
You have to have grown children. Grown children, I can deal with.
So 13 and up.
No, so
Why
fucking
you wouldn't do 13?
I didn't like none of these kids when they was fucking 13. Get the fuck out of here. I'm surprised I haven't made it. Hell fucking no. I refuse. I fucking refuse. No, when I say grown, I mean 18 and up. That's what the fuck I mean. I mean grown.
I don't mean they grown because we got some in here that's 18.
I know that, but that's what I mean.
Like, you be like,
I mean 18 or up.
I mean, for me, it don't.
I don't want no reason for your
me.
baby mama to feel any need about you having to call her, having to call my phone, or be like, I need to know who my children are around. No, they're grown ups. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
I personally don't care because I have kids and there's kids around me all the like. I try to get out of kids being around me, and somehow it's like, hey, Gigi, I'm like, oh shit, where this kid come from? I get adopted kids, so it really don't bother me. I don't want no babies because we had a lot of those in the last year. Yeah. But you can be a teenager, and I'm okay with teenagers. I'm not doing I'm not pushing no car seat. I mean, stroller, not a car seat. Pushing out a stroller. I got 6 of these motherfuckers to push. I can't do
13-year-old girls are fucking worse. From 12 to 17-year-old girls are just...
You're breathing.
Anyway, so...
That's because we went through some shit with these kids. Like, nobody knows what we went through. And you know what? I wish that we would have started Petty Table Talk a long time ago when we would.
No, we would have went to jail.
We definitely would have been in jail. We'd have probably been in jail. We'd have been underneath the jail fooling with these kids because these kids are sheesh.
But I can be submissive. Like submissiveness. I actually wish that I could be submissive again. My thing is that I'm fine being submissive, but I'm not going to let you walk me off of a cliff. I'm not going to let you lead me astray. So like, I'm going to tap you, be like, hey, do you see that brick wall? Hey, do you see the brick wall?
Right.
Excuse me. There's a brick wall. And I'm going to jump ship. I'm not going to let you run me into the brick wall. Now, if you run yourself into the brick wall, that's on you. But I'm going to tell you first.
I'm definitely going to tell you. Like, hey, don't do that.
You know, we can pivot here and we won't have to hit the wall. If you just pivot a little bit, we don't have to. If you are determined to hit that wall, I'm not hitting that wall
with you.
Like,
it's on you.
If you
I think that's the
demons
problem.
And things that you're dealing with, and you choose not to go to therapy, then that's on you. I have the choice of not continuing to deal with you because you don't want to make you better. So if you don't want to make you better, I can't trust your leadership. Because if you won't take care of you damn sure not going to be able to.
Well, what can you do for me if you can't take care of you?
You know what I'm saying? Because
but that's normal. What possibly, and I feel like with men and women, because it's us too, a lot of women won't go to therapy and a lot of men damn sure don't go to therapy. So it's like, how do you jump straight from one relationship into another relationship instead of healing yourself first?
Those are people that cannot be by themselves.
Yeah, but that's weird.
Number one, you're not even giving your body time to purge the previous person that you're with. To go from one person, and this is coming from somebody that's actively been in the poly swinger lifestyle, but still, like, you just don't go from one person to another person, and be emotionally invested in all of those people. You're creating damage within yourself, or you're already damaged, and you're just adding more toxicity onto a situation.
Exactly.
That is bound to implode.
So you explode eventually because
you're gonna implode.
It's all these emotions for all these different people, and you're putting it off on that one person, whether it's a man or a woman. It's like you're not. I feel like At
Give
least
yourself time
at
to
least 6
fucking
months.
breathe.
At least 6 months. At least give yourself 6 months. Do some soul searching for you. You know what I mean? Find out what you're worth. What is your self-care? What are your goals? What are you trying to do? Try to figure out your part of life of being independent now that you're not in a relationship. Now that you're not with your kid's father, your boyfriend, or whoever that person was that was helping you in that relationship. Why is it so hard to be alone for a while? Like, what is so hard about that? Even with men.
I have a rule. It goes for me and it goes from those around me. If you have not been with that person for at least 6 months, you're not allowed to introduce them to me. Because I do not. I'll fuck up names, number one. I'll have you fight in the car, right? Like Chris Brown and Rihanna before the Grammys. Like, I really would. Fuck with me.
They probably need to be charged. We
I'm about to take them off.
We about to pop them off so y'all can still hear us.
So yeah, like I think they did. I think
But they did.
Yours
Yours is
I just
green.
turned it back on.
Oh, mine's is
was
green
off.
too. I think mine's is off too. Is it still muted, Tay? Can you hear us now?
So yeah, take them off.
Oh, okay. So it is back on. Yeah. So. All right. Can you hear us now, Tay?
Can y'all hear us?
Okay. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I do feel like you should give yourself. Come in. Come in. I do feel like you should be giving yourself time enough to heal and.
Which one?
What I gotta read it and talk. I'm what?
Which one?
What?
Look. Right there, that pressure.
Here, hold this leg.
Hold on, wait.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, you're fine. I feel like sometimes if you're into something, like you should definitely be into whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all, but I think that's what a lot of people's problem is that they're not. A lot of them aren't ready for relationships, and they just jump here first. Girl, me and you both. I look like I had a rough weekend.
You do not look as rough as I do. I don't care. I got hair. Y'all know I got hair. And I didn't. It was a lot going on this weekend. And last weekend, I'm still recovering.
I think I recovered from last weekend, but this weekend is like I started all over again. So I don't know. You know what? Sometimes you just be like, let me see if I can hear us a little bit.
Is this better? Can y'all hear us now?
Yeah, I can.
What the fuck? Why? Why do I sound like that? Oh. Oh.
Lena's recovering, y'all.
I look like
she just looked like she just
the Marshmallow Man in the first Ghostbusters. I look real crazy.
No, you just look tired. Like you just had a rough weekend. You just had a rough weekend. And it really wasn't even rough. You had a great weekend. So let me clarify that. You did have a great weekend. You was on your mellow type shit this weekend, which is fine. But I gotta get back to what we were talking about. So I do feel like if you were in different type of relationships and you didn't give yourself time enough to heal, it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit for each relationship because you're dragging each relationship into your new relationship instead of just taking your time and saying, you know what, let me finish this one out, let me work on me a little bit, and then move on. Is that what you feel like too?
Yes.
Is that how y'all feel? Like, don't just be jumping in relationship after relationships after relationship because you're bringing all your toxic bullshit into something else.
Not even giving your body time to
heal, like
to readjust,
yeah,
like your genital area, your mental area, just purge, like for detox, like y'all be just doing the damn most.
And enjoy yourself in that time. Like within that time frame, go out.
Right, get to know the new version.
Yeah, because you're not even giving yourself time enough to be like, well, this is me. This is who I am. You know what I got from right because you were in a relationship for so many years or whatever.
Right.
You were with that person, so you didn't have you no more. It was about them and you.
Right.
So when I went for the weekend, this is what I was planning. This was my whole weekend for my birthday weekend. My weekend was like, I'm going to do stuff that I've never done. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I am finally free and I'm finally divorced. Yay. And whatever they say do, I'm going to just do. I was just the stupid daredevil for that weekend. And I didn't care. Because I was like, I'm going to find every reason to just do what it is I want to do and be happy with it. So even if it was like a moment where you were like, oh no, let's go, let's get it. We got to get it. We got to figure it out. We got to do it. Because it's like, sometimes as a parent, as a wife, you forget you. You forget who you are. As a friend, you forget who you are. As being somebody else's lover, you forget who you were. So that weekend was truly about me. Even though I ran down the hall butt naked. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But you know what?
That was the third floor.
That was like the best time I've had in such a long time. I had a great time. You guys just really made like it was like a breath of air, even though it wasn't far. It was still like a breath of fresh air from Harrisburg, from Pennsylvania, like this dark ass cloud that's over our city, like and what's going on. It just was.
I'm glad.
I really enjoyed myself. I might not have, but I had a great time. Definitely had a great time. I don't know about y'all, but I had fun. I probably won't act like that again until next birthday. Don't believe that shit, y'all. I had fun. So what was the weekend like for you? Did you enjoy yourself?
Last weekend was fun. Still recovering because it's like it was about to be 3 weekends back to back because what's next weekend?
Easter.
So it goes from like your birthday and then this weekend was Yay's first birthday and then next weekend is Easter. So it's like
boom, boom, boom.
Right. And then it's going to be May, and I'm going to want to be outside. But my back and my hips and my hamstrings,
they like,
it's like, bitch, we're done. Like, you had your exciting moments, and bitch, you're over 40, and we're done. So, like, even today when I was cooking, because I haven't cooked in so long, so I decided to cook today, and my back was like, bitch, you need a chair. And I'm like, the kitchen is like, we've cooked tons of meals, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stood on my feet for hours and hours. But you can't make a couple turkey wings and some greens and shit without sitting in the goddamn chair. Like, I'm not sitting in this chair. And my back was like, bitch, you're going to sit down. And so I'm just like leaning over the couch. And I was like, oh, bitch, you're leaning like your grandma used to lean. And she used to wash dishes and she had a little So now I'm trying
I used to do that as a
up.
kid. I used to like mimic like stuff that my grandma would do,
So
my
now
mom
I'm
would do.
sink, washing dishes like this. Trying to keep my mask in. Like, yeah, no. You can see it in my face. Like, my recovery time is not what it used to be because a bitch used to be able to do everything on 2 hours of sleep. I look like this, and this is like, it's like 8 hours of sleep, and this is what 8 hours. Like,
well, I'm glad nobody got to see me like during the week, cause honey, Sunday, like Monday, it was like, oh gosh, like all of the partying, it was crazy. Monday through, I think I want to say like maybe Thursday, I started coming like completely back around. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
like Thursday,
yeah,
and then I was like, oh shit, here's the other party. So ready to fuck around, making sure.
I made y'all do that one. That was my
Wow, fuck!
yeah.
I knew what you was doing, bitch.
I was like, I'm not doing it. It's not gonna drive me crazy. It's not this.
But I just wanted to make sure because you know it's Wawa's first time really planning a party. She's never. Really,
I mean, she did good. I mean, I definitely
really
give her
good.
props
My
to
baby
you. Why? Where's
she had her list in the grocery store. She was checking off, and she did that thing in the kitchen. Like they fucked up her rotel about, and she'll tell you, I was at the grocery store. Like, are you sure? Are you sure you won't be able to make this?
Well, I mean, she makes steak, so
she does make steak.
So she makes a great steak. But you know, I don't eat beef.
And she did it. She definitely.
They
she
definitely
did that for her daughter
yeah.
yesterday, and so. Well, I just want to say I'm so proud of you.
Good job, Mama.
Yeah, you had a really good party. You did your thing. You definitely are a great mom. You did it.
Congratulations.
Yes, Mama.
She did. She definitely did her thing. I think we had like such a great time yesterday. I really did. And then
it was so good. I laughed.
I know. She took off running Pume.
I did.
I wanted to give like a couple shout outs. Shout out to Jazz because Jazz definitely does his thing with us. He does definitely get it together. Even though he runs out the door every time we doing something. Shout out to Tay Tay because Tay Tay, you be on here hiding from us and all that. We don't care if you sit in and have comments. We don't care. And we're going to start, I feel like we should start bringing more guests on. And I just be wanting people to not be scared. Like, bring your ass.
We've offered, here's my thing.
But, you know, there's been situations, too.
There is.
So sometimes stuff has happened, and we've invited y'all. And it's like, it's kind of hard to invite people, not knowing the situation. So, like, if we're, like, that's why we don't put it up during the week, like, what we're going to do. Because if we would, then it would be kind of like, oh, well, you said Keisha was going to be on here, and Keisha never showed up.
Right.
So we gotta kind of be mindful.
And not be feeling the same way. And then I'm like, I'm a glimpse behind the scenes. It takes Tana a while to get me to come around for people to be on the show. So when she pitches me somebody, and then I'd be like, yeah, all right, and then they don't show up. Then the next time that she tries to pitch, I'd be like, oh, hell no, you done gave me 17 people and only one person that showed up. So she really do, like, we really are in this together as a unit.
Yeah, it's
so
not a one person, it's never a one person decision.
Yeah, when y'all go to Tana and y'all like, I want to be on the show, she pitches y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be making her look crazy when y'all show up.
I'll be like, okay, next. So I do have a surprise.
But life be life, and some of the people that couldn't come, that is because they had legitimate reasons.
Yeah. I do have a surprise
for you. Against y'all.
So next weekend, Derek is coming next Sunday. I held out on that one. I didn't say anything today. I know, but I just want to let you know you better bring your shit because you know I know that you throw shots at him all the time, even though you were playing. It'd be hilarious, and I gotta try hard not to laugh because that shit be funny as fuck. But I don't know how not to laugh. Like it'd be. I just I like messing with him. I definitely do.
Go way back.
2 kids in a Cadillac. No, I'm just playing.
We go way back. It's like a brother-sister relationship. So I do tease him, especially because I know that he's back on his fitness journey.
Mm-hmm. We've been playing. We've definitely been playing
into shape. So yeah. So if y'all hear me talking about offering him a tofu burger or you know what I mean, some mung bean salad or something.
Or what did you say last time? Something about that.
He looks like he eats tofu and cashews for dinner. And nobody wants that.
Tofu and cashews. I like that. High five.
But he knows.
But we will jump you, Derek. Don't get it fucked up. It's all love, though. We love Derek. Derek is cool as fuck. Y'all do gotta check out his page, which is what is the Talk with Derek's on Tuesdays.
Tuesday. You always
I fuck it up all the time.
It's Tuesday Talks with Derek.
Okay, well I'm sorry. I fuck it up all. I think my life is just be fucked up sometimes.
I think you dyslexic.
That might be.
Switching stuff around.
I will, or maybe I just be not looking at it that way. Maybe you know what? Before I start talking shit, I'm gonna just like scroll over and check it out before I say something. No, I'm not.
No,
I don't. Because I get on here every fucking Sunday and be like, what are we talking about again?
So for those that are just joining us, today's discussion was about, is there such thing as being too independent as a woman? And I feel like, no, there's no such thing as being too independent. But there is such a thing as being, I don't want to say being single too long.
But it's the truth.
When you have been single for a long time, I'm talking about a decade plus, you've been single, then it is going to be hard for you
to navigate into
dating and allowing somebody
to come in and just, because it's like they're just like, can you imagine 10 years and bitch, I gotta give you half of my closet? Like, really? I don't want to give up half of my closet.
What is that? Also, if you cohabitate.
But what if
you're dating doesn't mean you have to.
What happens if you're in a relationship with them, though? And
you don't have to cohabitate. Plenty of relationships that people don't live together.
I don't know about shit.
Like, we have just started that we have to cohabitate, but you don't have to. There's plenty of people that are in relationships, valid, thriving, healthy relationships that do not cohabitate.
Yeah,
and
I heard they work better.
They work better. I feel like when y'all don't cohabitate, that be the best relationship.
Because you can go to their house, they can go to your house. You're not tired of that person. You're not.
You get to miss them.
Yeah.
Like, I have realized I don't need someone in my face
all the time.
I don't. Like, that's one thing that I've learned in my past marriage was that I'm okay. Like, you don't have to be here all the time. You can go do your things. Because what I thought marriage had to be was we do every single thing together. And then you be looking at that person like, why are you still fucking here? I need you to go. So, yeah,
I didn't even know you eat like that. Bitch, you've been married to this man for 30-something years. What do you mean?
Right.
I
don't need you here, but I also don't need games. Like, 40-year-old and 50-year-old men who play games, especially play games with women. Like, just be honest. Because there's always a woman somewhere that will put up with your bullshit. There's someone somewhere. Just put your bullshit out there so you can find your person quicker. Like, stop wasting other people's time by not being yourself. Just be yourself. If you are a one-legged, one-eyed, missing your right butt cheek, and your baby toe is on your forehead, there's somebody out there that's going to love you. But while you're trying to hide it, that person can't love you right because you looking for love in all the wrong places.
Friend, I don't know what you be thinking about when you say these things. Like, what the fuck is their toe? Why would their toe be on their head?
A test tube, baby? I don't. A freak accident. There's mutants in the world. I don't know. But there's somebody somewhere that's going to love.
There's somebody for everybody.
Right.
Just say that.
Right.
Because your little examples be off the chain.
You don't know how to play games. You don't know how to do any of those things.
Right. Hey, guys. Wait, I think you can, because when you in a time of need and you too proud to ask or accept help when it's offered. Yeah, we'll take that. That's true, too. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get up and look at these Hey, me tabu. Not the baby toe on the forehead. Yeah. So you know what? I think if you're out and wherever you are, can you bring your ass in here because I'm tired of getting up and trying to get these because this is not doing this.
And here's this thing. So has everyone heard of the?
It's the missing. Hi, my. She said it's the missing button check for me. It'll be you. Your shit.
What is it? It's the what?
The missing button. Wait, because I might have failed.
It's the. I can see it.
It says. Oh, what did she say? Oh my goodness, it disappeared. It was the missing. Kia said, "Why is Queen barking?" Because she's on punishment, Kia. Oh my God, y'all, we couldn't even see half of y'all messages. I am so sorry. Yeah, you do. You do have to take time to know yourself. I'm sorry.
The missing butt cheek.
Oh, yeah. See, I couldn't see all of it. I'm sorry, y'all.
So, yeah. So, okay. So, I knew that it was time for me to start dating when I got the single bed. Do y'all guys know what the single bed is? Do you know what the single bed is?
What clothes on your bed?
Well,
like my bed looks right now?
One side of your bed is nothing but clothes.
That's my man. That's my man.
That's the single bed. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm not just going to keep sleeping with my clean clothes on my bed as if it's a person. Like, I need to get my shit together. Like, and it was definitely the point where I was taking the pile of clothes off of the bed, making the bed, and then putting the clothes back on the bed. Like, just get yourself together. So yeah, when I realized I had a single bed, I was like, it's time to start dating again. Because now
I'm actually scared to date, though, to be honest. Because I know me. It'll probably be, because, you know, I'm really silly. So it'll be something small that I'll be like, Like, it'd be small shit that I see with men that I deal with every day around here. And I'll be like, there's no way. Like, if I'll be like, oh, are they really all like this?
I want to have fun dating. That's what I'm missing. I haven't ran into fun.
We got you, my mind.
Because the dating that I have, it has been, you talk for like a couple of days and the next thing it goes straight to sex. And it's like, it's a turn off. Like, that's all you guys.
I'm not young, so that's not going to be my first thing is sex. Like, do I want it? Yes, I'm human. I do want sex. But why is that? Everybody I date is not going to get pussy.
Right, I'm not doing that.
It's not happening. It doesn't work right now. It's off. If I'm getting to know you and the first thing you say is, damn, your ass is fat, strike one. From rep, can we end this date? Because this is not going to work for me. Because first of all, you're disrespecting me. Because you asked me on a date, and this is what the first.
But I feel like I was begging too, because it was like I felt like I was begging, and that was a turn off. Because it would be like, oh, when can I see you? And my response would be, you can see me when you ask me on a date. And then it would be like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, like. Like, you're 40, you're 50. Some of these niggas is 60. Like, what you mean? Like, you don't know how this goes?
Well, what's the O for? The O is because,
and it's like, oh, let me cook for you.
But why are you trying to get me to your house?
Right, no.
Like, no, that's a fucking setup. Because why were you trying to get me to your house?
Right,
First and foremost, I'm not coming to your house. Strike one. Now, if it's somebody that if it's somebody that I've dealt with before and I want to spin the block, then yes, that's understandable. But even then, I'm going to be skeptical because maybe that's not what I want to give you this time around.
Right.
I want you to know me and not me playing in my drawers. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I want you to work for everything that you want out of this relationship, everything that you want out of this friendship, everything that you want. Hey, I got $1 on the floor. Everything that you want, period. It's underneath the desk. Everything that you want, period. I feel like it should be equal. We both should be working towards that.
Right.
And not just be like here, because we've done that on both ends of, marriages, relationships. And you've seen, like, once you give a person something, it's so easily to fall right back into that trap.
Right.
So I just want to do things differently. If I say, oh no, babe, I'm gonna get it, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna be like, oh, go ahead, babe, you can do it. Cause now, yeah, I did that. I was the maid for so long. Oh, you want me to fold your clothes? I did that. All right, well, at least if I fold them, you wash them. Like, it has to be equal or nothing, because I'm not doing it no more. That's where I'm at. Is that where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where we at. No, they don't. Everybody don't deserve your time, kid. And that's what we have to realize, too, because sometimes we be lusting for that companionship. And we're lusting like, oh, my God, I'm so lonely. Yeah, I mean, even now with it being fresh for me, I do get lonely. I do sometimes just be wanting somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? Somebody that I don't know, not really understand what I'm going through, because they wouldn't get what I'm going through, because the first thing that they would be like is, why you go through that for so long? Bitch, mind your business why I went through that for so long. I don't fucking know. But
I do have like boundaries and standards, because here's the thing. I get you living with your parents or whatever, you're helping them out. I can understand that. But the reason why I would want somebody to have their own is because you having your own shows me that you know money management. You having your own shows me that you don't need me for financial assistance. You don't need me to wash your clothes, because you can wash your own fucking clothes. You don't need me to cook, because you know how to cook for yourself. So I already know going in that you're going to be a good partner, because you can do the same things that I can do. As opposed to, if you've never had your own place, then how do I know that you're going to keep our place clean? Mm-hmm. How do I know that you're going to prioritize our household over hanging out with your friends or gambling or drinking or whatever, or any vices that you may have? Like, mm-hmm. But if I see that you're holding your own down, it's going to make me drop my guard quicker. Mm-hmm. It's going to make me want to be submissive quicker, because I see you holding your own without you having to explain anything to me or presenting yourself. I can see for myself that you got it, and that you literally are in my life because you want to be,
not because you have to be,
right? Not mm-hmm. because you have to be, or because when someone solely depends on you outside of your kids, there tends to be resentment there. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, why do I always have to know what the fuck is for dinner? Like, I don't know. Like, I had a stressful day too. I wasn't even thinking about this fucking kitchen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need you to be able to understand me to tap into me mm-hmm. the way that I'm going to tap into you, because mm-hmm. I'm going to make it known. I'm going to take time to observe you. I'm going to take time to be like, you know what? I see that he or she had a messed up day, so I'm already going to have dinner done. Or I'm going to order. I know I had a messed up day. I see you had a messed up day. We ain't even got to ask. Here goes our go-to order out menus. You know what I'm saying?
They might be like, well, you know what? Hey, what would you like to eat? I mean, for me,
or if I go to the nail shop, if he likes to get his toes done, and that's my woosah, all right, come to the nail shop with me and we can get pedicures together.
Just don't have no ugly feet.
To woosah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap into you.
Just like I want somebody that can tap into me, right?
Me, help me.
Right. We need to be able to do it together. If we cannot do it together, that is a problem. I mean, like I said, it could be. It's always a possibility because of us getting older. Our parents are older, so yeah, you may have to move in with your parents, or your parents may have to move in with you. There is exceptions, though. It's just how it's done.
If you've lived with them, if you're 44 mm-hmm. and you've lived with your parents your entire life,
that's a problem. Don't talk to me, because we struggle over this.
If you're 58 and you're still saying that your baby's mom's ruined your life, red flag. If you don't have a good relationship with your mom, if you don't have a good relationship with your mom, and your mom isn't out here on crack, or not, she ain't out here stripping or some crazy shit, then why haven't you tried to mend that relationship or attempted? I at least need to see that you attempted.
Try.
And if you didn't attempt, at least you took your ass to therapy to work through it. Because even with your dad, did you go address your daddy issues or lack thereof?
Yeah, but see, that's a lot of people. A lot of people bring those things into marriages. A lot of people bring those things into relationships, and it fucks them up. It may not fuck them up in the very beginning, but eventually all of those things come up. I've never looked for a man to be my dad. I have a fucking dad.
Right.
Whether he gets on my nerves or not,
Right.
I still have a dad. I'm not trying to be nobody's fucking mom because I got a mom. My mom gets on my nerves all the time. We ain't talking right now. I don't even know why we ain't talking, but that's still my mom. You feel what I'm saying? And that's still my dad. So I'm not looking for a man or a woman to be those things. I'm not looking for a fucking man that's a kid because I got a bunch of those. I got ones that I adopted that I didn't even know that I adopted. I got grandkids. I'm not looking for none of those things. So if you are going to play this role, don't play the role of any of those because you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Just be you. Be you. Say what it is up front, and we'll go from there. That's how I look at it. Thank you. Well, Shanae, I do want to give a shout out to you too because Shanae has her business, which is called the Stovetop. She does cook on the weekends, so go check out Shanae's page. Shanae, Reynolds, is it Shanae Reynolds? Yep, Naya Reynolds. I'm sorry. On her page, she does cook. So thank you, Shanae, for this weekend because I didn't eat none of the stuff that Wawa cooked, even though it wasn't bad stuff. I just don't eat beef. So yeah, and you and that chicken sandwich. Me and Wendy's, whatever Wendy's you went to, we going back. That dry ass.
It was when you was in the closet.
One piece of lettuce. It was nothing on it. Like no mayonnaise.
I was so out of it yesterday. I had put sweet and sour sauce on mine.
Yeah, he is.
It was so dry.
It was.
And I forgot to tell you that it was a dry sandwich. Cause when Tay saw me eating it, I had the two things of sweet and sour sauce on it, and in that moment, it was the best sandwich ever because of the situation. What that sandwich was dry.
Mir is definitely my son. That Mir boy, I tell you, we fought like yesterday. I don't know if you know.
I saw it.
Yeah, we was fighting for real, and I was like I had to like get serious with it, and I really, I love kids. I really don't get serious. They get on my nerves. I love them to death. But I think for me, I like bad kids. I don't like sneaky kids. I like bad kids because it's like they're going to show you what they're going to do. Sneaky kids, I don't want to have to gas. I know that was you running on my wall because you're bad as fuck. But the sneaky kids, and we deal with those. We deal with, we have a Jack, we have a Tug, we have a Sassy, we have Chink, we have Oink Oink, we have Chunky. Am I forgetting the kid? Oh well, for now. But anyway, y'all, it was a thing. I want to thank you guys for participating in today's Petty Table Talk. And again, I do apologize for us being late because it was on both of us.
I apologize for nothing.
I do. Because I was changing my room around. I was been in my feelings for like 2 weeks. I don't know why, but I've really been dealing with some shit of my own that I just can't explain. Nothing bad, but it is what it is. So that's what I've been dealing with. So I just tend to do stuff spontaneously, like change my whole damn room around like 2 hours before we have to get online, which was crazy as hell. But I did, and then Lena cooked, and I was like, oh well. When she texted me and said, guess what, y'all?
She said, "Legacy, keep you waving at you."
Hi, Legging. Hi, Boo Boo. Oh, I wish they could see me too. Well, they could see me. I wish I could see them. See, that was some dumbass shit to say. Trying to hook our thing back up. Between putting these passcodes on here for these kids, I don't know which worse. We definitely gotta get back to our regular schedule. But we love you guys. Hopefully next week we can do a guest. So, well, no, Derek, my bad. Oops. See, look at me. Look. I can't even pull up the Petty Table song.
She's 47 now, so y'all gotta give her a
Yeah, I'm almost 50.
Get her shit together.
I gotta get it together. Fuck you, Lena. I gotta get it together. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say?
I just want to say the stuff that I said. I really am struggling, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me today. It's the last 2 weekends have definitely taken a toll on me. These are so funny.
I love it. I love it.
Rather I can't say nothing.
Yeah, at all. No. She just enjoyed herself. She's still enjoying herself. Look.
Happy birthday to our baby Yay though.
Happy birthday, Stinker Mama. That's your Yay. That's my sassy. Because honey, she just definitely gives out the business. She gives everybody a piece of her business.
She threw the cup at me.
She threw the cup at you.
The cup that you seen her trying to drink out of today.
Oh, she threw it.
When I
She
first
finally
gave it to her, she threw it at me. Like, bitch, you know I don't know how to drink out this cup yet. I'm like, and so I was telling why give her. Why I was like, no, she gotta learn. I said she gonna fuck you up with that cup too. Like,
she definitely is. She definitely
threw it at me. She said, did she bit it? She said, get that shit out of here.
She's sick of y'all, man.
She was like,
she's like, listen,
Grandma, you know I can't drink out of this.
She definitely sick of y'all. See how our ghost be playing with us? Because I'm actually off of here. I'm off of Facebook. Look.
Who was playing? Oh,
that's this. But I was off of Facebook. See here?
It's fine.
Anyway, y'all.
Thank you for watching Petty Table Talks.
Y'all don't get the end.
It'll be extra juicy next weekend. Yo, that's crazy.
We love you guys. I don't even know why it's playing games with us today. Look. We love you guys. I don't know why it's playing games with us today.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be.
Anyway, y'all have a good night. We love y'all. We couldn't give our anthem up.
Hold on,
I love you guys. We'll see you next weekend. Peace out.
Hold on, wait, it's crazy. Okay.
Good night. We love y'all. We couldn't give our anthem
Yeah, that's
up.
crazy.
I love you guys. We'll see you next week. Having so much difficulties right now.
Give me a P. Give me a P. Give me a T. T. Y. I'm petty all the time. Give me a P. Give me a P.
Yeah.